The stall's drawn the inside. Now the Jill Colwell mount here. Aloha Natalis in the black and white quarters. A barrier attendant just working with this horse here. Coming up next is De Cheval Vacra there in the bright pink colours. Jay Randall having a big hand here this morning. Glenwan Surprise, one of the first of her horses going into the gates. Glenwan Surprise going in. Now Aloha Natalis going in here for Jill Colwell. Putting on a bit of a show, however, very pretty grey. Behind the gates, barrier attendant there just calming it down. And for all of these horses, of course, just like their thoroughbred counterparts, have been barrier trialled, race trialled as well, and recent events here in Queensland as well, providing wonderful race opportunities for the foundation breed of racing. So Silver Fern Fatima's Grace in the black and red colours, just biding its time behind the gates, looking ever so cool, calm and collected. Monster Energy as well, yet to join the field. We await Nisa's Golden Girl here, another Jay Randall runner as well. And Keisha, also for Jay Randall in the golden green colours. So we've just got the 4 out of line for the moment, or the 3, pardon me. So going up now is Reed River Armani here for Anthony Mountney. So Reed River Armani going into the stalls. And coming up next is Nisa's Golden Girl. Silver Fern Fatima's Grace is the one in the black and red. And Keisha's probably going to be the last one to go into the gates. So we're loading here for the Wathba Stud Farm Cup under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan. For the purebred Arabians, this is for the 3.5-year-olds and upwards. There's a loading here. And Keisha, the last one to go into the gates. So Amir Sir Real Khalid stands up well on the inside. Field of 9 here, given the scratching of Linda Levita. 1,200 metres here at the Gold Coast. And the first of our Wathba Stud Farm Cups, they're all in the gates. They're about to let them go. And shortly we'll start our first purebred Arabian race. Light flashing on top of the stalls here. We're about to run. Set for the first of our purebred Arabians, and we're off and racing at the Gold Coast. Amir Sir Real Khalid down on the inside, away to a good start. Behind him, dropping in there, is the Jill Colwell mount Aloha Natalis, and Reed River Armani up on the pace. They're out deep there on the track, and Keisha whipping around the outside of the field up in search of the lead there as well. Parked out about 3-4 wide there at this point. There is Glenwan Surprise going forward to settle midfield, just in advance of Monster Energy in the light blue and white colours, who starts to lose a bit of ground. Going forward there is Aloha Natalis there, the beautiful grey and the black and white checks, now settling midfield about 3 lengths clear of Monster Energy. Further there as they start to stretch out is Glenwan Surprise. Next the run is De Cheval Vacra, and dropping out to the rear is Silver Fern Fatima's Grace as they approach the home corner, and they've got about 650 metres to travel. It's Keisha who's about 3 deep there off the fence in the golden green colours here for Jay Randall. Heads up the front running position as they approach the home turn towards the 400 metre mark. Keisha on the inside from Reed River Armani across the track, and it's Reed River Armani who'll lead them in here into the home straight at the coast. Reed River Armani out in front. He leads here by about 1.5 lengths and starts to extend his lead. Keisha here looks to be under pressure, and Aloha Natalis late on the scene, late down the outside as well. Weakening on the inside there is Amir Sir Real Khalid, and also in that field there is Nisa's Golden Girl. But at this point here, it's the Anthony Mountney mount, Reed River Armani here, who'll dash down and search the line with a late go from Aloha Natalis, and Reed River Armani first across the line by 2.5 to 3. Aloha Natalis was second, then a big gap there in the field to Keisha in advance of the stablemate Nisa's Golden Girl. Then on the inside was Amir Sir Real Khalid, further to De Cheval Vacra. Well back then was Monster Energy. Going over the line next would have been Glenwan Surprise, and last in Silver Fern Fatima's Grace. So Reed River Armani here, the first winner this morning, I should say, for the Wathba Stud Farm Cup. And Reed River Armani here for Anthony Mountney at Kembla Grange, a 10-year-old chestnut gelding by the accolade out of Reed River First Impressions, carrying the weight there of 60 kilos, having 3 prior race starts, recording a third, and now a victory here this morning at the Gold Coast Turf Club as a part of our Wathba Stud Farm Cups here this morning, our opening event at the Gold Coast on our Sky Racing Race Day and Sheikh Mansour Race Day as well here at the coast. So Reed River Armani, our rider is Benjamin Jewett. 60 kilos carried here, owned and raced by Cassie Saunders, trained by Anthony Mounty. Congratulations to connections there with Reed River Armani. Race time of 1:25.67, 1:25.67. The last 643.34. As the sectionals come up now, and the margins were 3.5 by 12 1/4, 3.5 by 12 1/4 for the numbers 5, 2, 7 and 8. Fourth in number 8, so 5, 2, 7 and 8. Fifth in number 6.